Welcome back, everybody, to another MLB The Show 20. Next video here on the channel today. We got the new summer program, which has fun names, and some new stuff alongside 2 new conquest maps that give us 2 new cards as well, and alongside some other stuff that's going to be buried deep inside, I'm sure. So let's dive into that. With all that being said, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you miss out on any more MLB Show content. With all that being said, let's dive into this. All right, so starting it off, here you go. Beat the Heat program. Bring the Heat and earn 5 players, including Corey Seager. Find 15 players in packs, including Willie Castro. Here are your collection rewards, starting off with Rob Dibble, then Ted Williams, and finally, who I don't think a lot of people are going to get really quickly here, is Tarik Sukbal. It's 98. The All-Star cards will be 99s. Mini seasons get you a Jeremy Burnitz. We'll talk about the other cards in there. More summer players. If you do Diamond Quest, you get Dick Allen and Gary Sheffield. I'm going to say grind the crap out of that map. Flip those subject guns. They're probably going to be kind of worth it, so make sure you're doing that. And Zach Neto is from the other Conquest map. Has a lot of teams for a card that even I, as an Angel fan, was talking to somebody last night about it. I'm like, if I don't have to play him, I'm not going to play him. His swing's kind of hard, so kind of rough. And then Summer Break event program gives you a Roman Anthony, which is 96. We'll take a look at the event and talk about flipping some of the old cards we got. And of course, Spotlight Drop 2, which has another White Sox player, and Bryce Eldridge is the other one. Alongside the other map, gets you a milestone card, Bo Bichette as well. And of course, we're talking about the other milestone card, George Springer. Now, here's the calendar for next week. If you missed the live shows, which I know all of you did, they're back next week on the 26th. Something that says Stage for Details, new mini seasons, new event. I'm guessing a new program. I don't know what the heck it is at this point. So there's that going for us here as well. Let's go to the shop. Let's just make sure they didn't do anything. Some Spotlight players, make sure. There it is. There's Cal Raleigh, a 98 overall chase card. Big power, big contact. Defensively, meh. Ability's good, blocking's okay. He'll be wanted a lot, I'm sure. The big dumper is back, 56 features. Jesus Christ. And then all the packs as well. So let's just start with the June Spotlight stuff. We'll get into it. Blaze Jordan gets a card, great name. Over 100 on contact, high 90s on power defensively. All right for hitting his first home run and triple. Get a card. Bryce Eldridge hit a freaking walk-off granny last week, but this card is for he's hitting 417 and has 3 home runs in the first half of June. Contacts over 100, powers 95 and 86. Defensively, he's an 80. He'll handle just fine. Your tops and out cards are as follows: Pedro Ramirez, 90 on the contact, collectively powers in the 75-83. Defensively, he's pretty good as a third baseman. The middle infield as well. Might sneak in there. He's going to be probably the card walking. Chase Petty here is this. Is he reliever or starter? Reliever. Good. His per 9s are all green. That's kind of nice. Thinker, changeup, 4-seam, slider, sweeper. I don't know why we're getting a lot of these cards. Well, he actually looks like a reliever because he is like up there. About like 60. Colin Price here. Gets a double for his first hit. 89 and 90 respectively on the contact, power 88, 95 defensively. He's okay because but he's a catcher primarily. Pop times 84. If you need some pop, he might be your guy back there. Again, we talked about the rising rookies. Let's take a look at the packs here. So Willie Castro is one of the rare round cards. This card has been the bane of my goddamn existence. Not this card in particular, but the other Willie Castro. You see why? Really good speed defensively. Super utility player, can play everywhere minus catcher. So enjoy that. And he also hit like a grand slam or something, so that might have been coming. Hunter Green, another pitcher, control mod, 4-seam, slider, splitter, slurp, and a sinker. Next up here is George Brett, over 100 on the contact, powers pretty good. Everyone says he has a good swing, can play first, left, and right. Defensively, he'll manage just fine, I would figure. Kyle Tucker gets an upgraded card, 101, 90, 97, 92 defensively. He's fine. He's a right fielder only. With that, which will get really good swing. He just isn't doing much overall. So Dane Rafaela gets one here as well. 95, 76, 80, 43 defensively. Great. Center fielder if you're looking for one. But he can play second short as well. Jigger Wilson's also in this pack. 103, 120, power 60, 72 defensively. Not too shabby. Good arm. Can't really steal. We'll see if he fits. You have Aldi here as well. Splitter, four seam, cutter, curve, and a sinker. Per 9's pretty good. K per 9 mod will probably help him a lot here as well. How old? 36. We got Hank Ringberg sneaking in here. 100, 115, 80, and 90 on the power and contact. Defensively, not too shabby for first baseman. You know, it doesn't really matter much. You're probably not going to play him on the left. Ryan Sandberg, 96, 110 on the contact, 80, 87 power defensively. Mid, I would say. Makes up for it on the arm. Doesn't have enough speed, I feel like, but oh yeah. Jack Haglione here as well. 101, 103, 78, 95 on the power and contact. He can move in on the ball as a right fielder, and that's kind of it. Weird. Gaylord Perry gets another card here. Verdine's pretty good. Caver left is a little slow, but fastball, slur, slider, fork, and a sinker. And Travis Hafner makes his return here as well. 90, 110 right, 95, 100 versus left. He's a DH first, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about the defense prowess here. Blue Brock, who is a sneaky little boy. 115, 72, 74, 60 on the power and contact. Defensively, great. Speed, great. He'll make up for a lot. Any outfield spot you get him. Joe Torre makes his return. That's fun. 95, 85, 95, 82. Pop time's really good. He'll be a sneaky good catcher for a lot of people. His swing's really good. Gregory Soto here as well. Bullpen helps, always good. Per 9's good. Of course, we have sinker, sweeper, four seam, slider, splitter. And that's that. So those are that. Is there a new headliner? Oh, it is still Stevie Finley. Now let's get into the programs here. So let's go to assorted programs. Let's just go down the list here. Let's take a look here. Look, more packs. Brett Rooker here. 90, 101, 101, 101. He's probably going to be DH most of the time, but if you do play him right, he's, I wouldn't say good, but not, I guess not bad either. Then we got here this Grant Taylor, another reliever, so he's playing for the White Sox. Power seam, sinker, curve, slider, and a cutter. Pretty good per 9's there. Control mod would probably help him a lot. Here's your weekly White Sox guy. Kluber, who I do not like his motion. Greens for everything there. Tinker, cutter, slur, circle change, four seam. Will you see him in ranked? I have no earthly clue. I'm sure you might see him, you might not. Next up is Chase Headley, switch hitter extraordinaire. 90, 87, 90, 95. Defensively, not too shabby there. Good arm as well. I think he's a good swing. I don't know if he'll make anyone's squad. Of course, the free pack. And lastly, Corey Seager. 100, 103, 90, 92. Defensively, he did get a little bit of a boost, but his swing will carry him, and I'm sure a lot of people will use this card in their lineups. You use some moments here, they'll get you a whole whopping 20 points. Then I would say, then just knock out these missions. There's not like you're not going to have the opportunity to play a ton of games or anything like that to do it, so I don't think you have much of a reason not to. Looking here, there is the rewind pack, so you could sell either one of these guys if you were holding on to them still. They have dropped substantially in price, which I think is to be expected. So if you want to sell one and get one back, by all means, knock yourself out. So as always here, you get another pack. So if you play this to that, you get the 6 basically cards we know there's a pack in the program. So here's number 7, alongside Roman Anthony. 180, 106, 91 defensively, he's good. I think this will be one of the few cards you'll see from events get actually be used. I think this card's kind of good. His swing's really good. It's a free 96. So missions, I don't think they change. It hits case, stolen bases, summer series, runs, wins, all that stuff. 20,000 experience. You can do this in a couple days, and it's a 5-day review, son. I hate it when they do this. All right, so you're gonna have to be grinding that as you go along here. Into the Spotlight program here. I think they're weirdly doing this stuff now. I don't understand. Cole Craig. Craig? Is it Craig? Rockies fans, help me out here. Really good speed. Contact, all that stuff seems to be good. His power's low, it's 75, 65. Center fielder. You can play catcher first in the the corners. Pretty decent there. Not really, I don't necessarily know if he'll be anymore, but he might be a sneaky guy if you're kind of looking for some speed off the bench here. I figured he was going to get a card, Sebastian Rivaro. I don't know why it feels like it's a week late, but he went 5 for 5 and 6 RBIs. 102.76, 110.80 for him. He's not the greatest back there, but hey, it helps me out as an Angel fan, I suppose. Alongside Mike Napoli, we went from no diamond catchers to 2 in a day. Holy hell. Again, we talked about the June Spotlight pack already, and the last one here is Braden Montgomery, which we knew was probably going to get a card for his walk-off homer in his debut. 191, 89, 101. That's kind of the average. Good arm, though. And I would say this. I liked this card last year. I assume this card will be just as stellar. Again, moments here as well. There's an extreme one. Score 23. Wait, what is it? Yeah, score 23 runs in a game with 24 outs. Good luck. Again, I think you'll get these just by play. I wouldn't really worry about it unless you really want to. There you go. Okay, now a couple more things because Lord knows that they have to. There is a new. There are 2 new conquests. Let's take a look at these. They seem to be insane. This one people were complaining about on Twitter because there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 teams you have to play. The rewards here better be outstanding because this is going to take people a good minute. Like there are a lot of packs, headliners, a deluxe pack for 5 rewards. I don't know why they still. Is it a you pick or is it a random? I don't know. Nevertheless, there's 2 of those here, 3 of a deluxe summer pack, so that's another card. A premier pack, that's kind of nice. A live series 85. Wow, gold 10, 95 Zachary Nito. 85, 87, 101, 96 defensively. Pretty okay. Arm is good. Give a little bit more speed. His swing sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. But for a lot, you get a lot of stuff for this. So interesting there. Now the other one to get this Bo Bichette card here. This one's a little easier. Looks like there's 2, 4, 6, 8 teams. Well, San Diego's there 3 times. All right. So you get the Sox, the packs, headliner, ball in, deluxe pack, deluxe choice pack, and then Bo Bichette. Let's take a look at Bo. 92, 74, 116, 84 defensively, not too shabby. Back to the shortstop for him. Could be worse. This will help you with milestones. So now we got 2 extra milestone cards. So that's good. Alongside summer series. Once this thing loads, you can go into mini season because there's a new mini season. We saw the Jeremy Burnitz. Now let's see what everything else is. Let's take a gander, shall we? All right, view rewards. So 5 games, you get, looks like another pack. 7 games, you get some XP. These are repeatable, or that's repeatable. This isn't. You get Tony Fernandez by getting 10 hits with any player. There are his numbers: 150, 105, 63 defensively. Pretty disgusting for shortstop speeds there as well. High contact, low power guy. You're going to be using him in here, but he's probably fodder. 8 total bases with Fernandez gets you Carlos Rodon here. Stuff's kind of okay-ish. 4-seam slider, circle change sinker, and a curveball. Worst, I would say there. And then when you get 10 strikeouts, you get good old Mike Napoli. Angels. That changes things. 82, 115, 90, 109. Probably not going to have him back there. First base might be the better spot for him. I'm glad they did this because usually it was an Angel might not play. It's like, no, the dude's behind the plate. What the heck are you talking about? Extra base hits gives you a pack, and then the 20,000 XP with any players yield you Rockies Jeremy Burnitz. 93, 100, 90, 106. Okay in the field, but he's got a good arm. It's the outfield. So weird, and that's that. And then this is, this kind of lame. 6 extra base hits gives you a deluxe pack. The XP 9,000 they dropped it gives you a choice pack, which is repeatable. Central PXP gives you a premier pack. Looks like each division will get you that. 15K. So you can get 3 of these there. Wins with the relievers gives you 3. Any pitch, obviously you'll get that. Zone bases gives you a bundle. Extra base hits, corner outfielders gives you 3 headliners. Bugs backs with 20 basic catchers, and then hits and stuff along the way. Get you all that, as you know, and alongside the bundle, 10 pack and stuff. So not too bad there. There are some interesting. There's some stuff there. Before I forget, there is a new Diamond Quest here as well for Dick Allen and Gary Sheffield. Let's take a look at the map. We're just gonna leave this. I can restart it. Not too shabby here. It doesn't look like it's that hard of a map to do. So it looks like there's a sweeper. There are 2 stadiums here. Dick Allen, as you see here. Let's get over there. Can I get over there? Yeah, Dick Allen there, and alongside good old Gary Sheffield. I don't know what that'll be, but I would say grind the crap out of those cards are expensive. No one's gonna want to grind. Now let's take a look at the reward cards. These videos are like 20 minutes long, man. What if I want to do a nice short little video? Just be like, dog, have you seen the new thing? All right, taking a look at the reward cards for 13. Or back up to 20. Are there that many? These are 15 in the pack. Rob Dibble, you get it 13. Great per 9K, per 9's 121, 120. 3 pitches, so that I don't think this matters. 100, sorry, 4-seam, slider, and a cutter, and of course his outlier. You'll probably see him in a lot of bends. I haven't seen a ton of Rob Dibble, but I'm sure he's gonna make a sliding comeback now. Next up is Teddy Williams, 116, 100, 181. Defensively, he'll play, I suppose. And then for 29, you get Tarik Sukbal here. Per 9s are okay, but listen, and a free 98 just by collecting some stuff, I think it'll be good. 4-seam sinker, circle change, slider, knuckle, curve. New 29 cards here. I don't know how feasible that is. Well, I guess we'll kind of wait and see. If we're keeping it. If we're being honest, I would say grind the crap out of these 2 views because their prices are gonna be worthwhile this weekend. 29 cards. It is up from 27. I don't know how many of the rare round cards you need here. So this is 6, 9. It's 9. Let's just do this because there's 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. 27, 28. You need all of them? And is there one missing, or am I just stupid? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're gonna need a lot of them. I don't know if you don't need all of them. That doesn't make fucking sense. But Nito's missing alongside those. So you're gonna need a lot of cards, and it's gonna take you a while. I'm just oblivious because they haven't been discovered yet. Anywho, you're gonna need a lot of them. It might be darn near all of them. Like I said, +1 for Nito. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. Yeah, you can miss a couple of them. How does someone have 13 cards already? But nevertheless, it looks like you don't need them all. You're gonna need a good amount of them. So happy hunting, I suppose, for all of us who want to finish this. That's all of it. That is the grand beginning of Father's Day weekend. Again, it came out a day early because I'll be out of the office tomorrow. So enjoy the extra day if you have it. You might not, I don't know. But take some time. If you're playing it, play it. If not, don't worry about it. I'm sucked into Final Fantasy 7. So that's where my time's going after this. So all that being said, my name is Specs. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.